Welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We have another barley video for you today. Seems like a lot of barley videos recently. And again, we're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. We have TUPPS Oktoberfest. And TUPPS is out of McKinney, Texas, a Dallas suburb. And we're going to try their Oktoberfest. Let's see here. Brewed in the state of Texas. It's a Märzen-style lager, 5.5% ABV. And with their website, it says a IBU of 10, so pretty low. Inspired by the classic Munich Oktoberfest beers, but with the spirit of Texas craft, this lager brings a roasted flavor while remaining drinkable. Take 3 cans, fill your stein, and strap on your Lederhosen. Time to take a chicken dance. So let's go ahead and crack this open. And I have some thoughts. We'll do a pour. And as I've said before, we're playing catch up on these Oktoberfest beers. We're going to do this review, and then we're also going to do Bell's Oktoberfest here in a bit. Kind of a golden amber, um, not not the deep copper amber. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but I mean, I wish this color here at the bottom is more telling than up here. So let's go ahead and have a sniff. It does have that typical Oktoberfest scent to it. Let's go ahead and have a sip and see where we net. Prost. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's Oktoberfest. Um, I will say in previous years, their Oktoberfest has had this Oktoberfest plus like a what I would call leathery taste. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not a bad thing. It's just been a unique flair of TUPPS Oktoberfest. Um, it's good. They've kind of backed off a leatherly flair a little bit. Let me have another taste. It's there ever so slightly, not as pronounced in previous years. Um, TUPPS recently, TUPPS was a mid-sized brewery in McKinney up until about 2 years ago, I believe. And they basically opened up this massive campus. And if you go to their website, it's just an absolute monstrosity. They have a website, they have a couple places where you can get beer, they do live music. Um, I mean, candidly, hats off to them. My wife and my children have been there a handful of times, and it's an absolutely incredible family friendly facility. You can check it out on their website, tuppsbrewery.com. Um, as far as their beers, uh, they're big into the IPA. They're big into stouts. They do have an East Side Lager, which is like Miller Lite. But I feel like they're into the more higher ABV beers. That's not a bad thing. Not necessarily my thing at my advanced age. I find myself sometimes just having a lot of beer and being like, you know what? I just want a plain lager, and that be that. So, um, as I play around their website, one thing I will say is, again, you notice this with other breweries. Different beers pick up similar notes of their flagship beers. I noticed this picks up a note of their backyard Bock, which I've had, and their winter lager as well. We'll probably review their winter lager here in January or February. Um, just things you notice. And I don't know if it's the water, I don't know if it's the equipment, it's all the above. Comment in the comments below. Also, if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Um, I will say our content has been very barley heavy recently. We will begin to pivot off of that to other topics as well. Let's go ahead and have another taste. Yeah, I know it's a Sam Adams glass. Whoop-de-doo. Um, but let's have another taste. We'll give it a rating. 87.5 out of 100. Um, again, perfect beers, 95 plus. I don't think it's perfect beer. I think it's a solid beer. Um, City of McKinney has Oktoberfest every year in their town square. They serve this stuff. I take my Stein mug, go get it filled. It's easy drinking. One challenge I will say about McKinney, Texas Oktoberfest is it's usually hotter than hell. So there's only so much Oktoberfest that can be drank at that time. Again, it's a good event. Um, the beer's good, the atmosphere is good, the music's good. There's bratwurst, there's German food. It's absolutely outstanding. A great way to spend, like, 11 to 2, 11 to 1. Or if you're, you know, not burdened by small children, um, go out at night. Go from 7 o'clock on and make a night of it. So yeah, again, I think a 87.5 out of 100 is a very fair ranking for this beer. It's got good carbonation. The color is there. It's a little light. Seen darker Marzens. But yeah, overall good beer. I know it's found here in the Dallas market. Not sure where it's to what extent TUPPS distributes. Let's see if we can find that out. Um, Beer Finder. Let's do. Well, certainly 100 miles, certainly within Dallas. Let's do. Looks like just Texas, maybe Oklahoma as well. Um, Before we conclude, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Toro Land and Ranch Company. It's www.torolandranch.com. They are an e-commerce platform that has land, livestock, and soon to be apparel and goods. Um, and yeah, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to have videos such as this. So again, www.torolandranch.com. We thank them for their sponsorship. Give one last taste. And again, Prost, TUPPS Oktoberfest beer. Try it if you're in the state of Texas. It's outstanding. Cheers.